Okay.
Alright. Welcome to the official Hrothgar fishing party. Because we've been recording like hell and I want to do something relaxing. Here's part of your bait, and here's the other part. We each have 26 saps.
Also, Jeremiah is worthless and not here, so we can't have him do anything with us.
I sat on the wrong side of the bench for fish.
Okay, that's me apply.
Fish!
Let me put this on my thing. Oh, wait. What? Shit. Fuck.
It is amazing to me that you have
There you go.
already fucked up fishing.
I wanted to put it on my fishing rod, but instead it like went in my thing.
Now,
Fishing now.
this is excitingest part.
How do I know when I have a catch?
It will tell you.
Okay.
This,
Do I have to like what?
This is video. Uncut.
Do I have to like watch it or something?
No, it will literally give you like a pop-up thing.
Oh. I've never caught a fish before.
This will change this day, my friend. I don't know why I keep talking in this accent. I don't even know what accent this is.
Russian, German, Scottish, and Danish had a fucked up retarded baby.
Oh, now you call Hrothgar retarded.
No, I'm calling your accent retarded.
Hrothgar is insulted. For the most part.
Friggin', I am usually pro fishing. Friggin', like 2-story building in Minecraft, catch a building from, or catch a fish from the
Yeah,
roof.
you caught a whole building.
Yeah, there we go.
Pulled the fucking foundation out from under it.
Freaking talk about Warframe. Caught myself a boot.
I messed up my fish.
Dude, Warframe fishing's best.
Warframe fishing is great. I still think at some point we need to find another game that has fishing in it, but isn't necessarily a fishing game, and then just do that for a week as nothing but fishing videos. The Paladin Rook annual fishing week. Ha, you snapped.
Oh. It said fish caught, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll click this. And then I noticed after I clicked something, it's like at the bottom, hey, yo, click down the D-pad. It's such a weird input. Why?
It's randomized. It's literally a QuickTime event series.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be at the bottom of the screen when the rest of it was at the top.
Mine's only
Freaking-
at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. For me, it was like you caught something along the top border, and then the bottom said press down the D-pad. So I already clicked something before I even saw that, because shit interface.
So, it's maybe worth mentioning that when I said we recorded a shit ton of videos, we basically filled out the month of December within the last few days.
Nice.
We still have to do this, obviously, and then 2 other ARK videos. And then we still have to get videos for the first week of January, because we're not doing stuff that first week. I just don't want to upload.
Is the one Christmassy thing we did the actual Christmas one?
No, that's the video before Christmas comes out.
What are we doing for actual
I
Christmas?
have no fucking clue. If we don't think of something, that's where the GTA thing is gonna go.
Okay.
If we can think of something, then the GTA thing will go in. Will come out in January.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have the perfect idea for a Christmas video.
Well, don't talk about it here in case it doesn't happen. Tell Hrothgar about it later.
I'm going to talk about it.
No. Hrothgar refuses to allow this.
It's so beautiful, though. You'll probably tell me no anyways.
Alright, what the fuck is it? Fish, bite this!
MMOs always have seasonal events. We should go play fucking RuneScape.
I would say yes to that if we could record our audio on PC. We don't know how to do that yet. I see you have caught big red fish.
Okay, the friggin...
Oh, you suck at
What?
catching fish.
Fuck this. It's fucking stupid.
Sit back down.
I want to fucking shoot a fish in a second. It's pissing me off.
Stop sucking at fish.
It's like, hey, do QuickTime events. Okay, I can do those. I played Resident Evil 5. It's like, hit down the D-pad. Okay. Hit B. Okay. Hit B again with no freaking indication that it's a new QuickTime event.
There is an indication. The fucking color of the button changes.
The button didn't
Well, the
change?
color of, like, where it says press changes. When you hit it, it turns green. When it's white, that means you still have to hit it.
Yeah, it's freaking not a good indication.
It's perfectly acceptable. You're just dumb. You suck at fish. Hrothgar is disappointed in Minion.
Tell me to hit fucking B 3 times in a row. Kiss my asshole.
The first
game.
time I did this, I literally had to hit A for each one.
Say, it told me B like 3 times in a row. So I'm like, okay, is it going to be a thing where I had to machine gun the B button? And it's like, no, okay.
You disappoint, Hrothgar.
These fish disappoint the shit out of me.
So, hey, Soul Calibur 6, that's a thing.
I know, I'm super hyped.
I'm all aboard the fucking hype train. Ah! I was looking around when it showed up, so it counted that as a button press and snapped. Burgle.
Ha! Minion is disappointed in Hrothgar.
What do you expect? My fucking analog stick goes up on its own. I'm looking at the sky now. Ooga booga! Look at the bottom of my fucking chair.
You see the bottom of the chair? Yeah.
Okay, don't give me that shit. But yeah, Soul Calibur 6. I'm excited. The trailer doesn't actually show all that much other than a fight between Sofitia and Mitsurugi, but I'm all for it.
Alright.
Fucking love Soul Calibur. It's my favorite game, like, ever.
Dude, I wonder who else is going to be in it.
Dude, next year, at least for me, could be a huge year for, like, games that I have not played a new entry in years. Because there's a new Soul Calibur coming out next year, and that might be, like, you just pulled that fish through the fucking raft. That might be the first Soul Calibur game in, what, like 7 years?
Probably.
Unless you count that free-to-play bullshit that was on PlayStation.
There was a thing like that?
Yeah. It was Lost Swords or something like that.
Oh, did not pay attention to that. Probably because it's on PlayStation.
Or knows I didn't pay attention because of that.
So I finally figured out this freaking fish catching. I finally fucking got one.
Yeah, there was like a free-to-play version of it in Tekken that were exclusive to PS3 for whatever reason.
Did they have loot boxes since they're free to play?
No, but it was like very stats-based, and the gear you put on your characters was all stats, and I don't think it had character creation. I think it was just the normal characters, but it was like their Soul Calibur 5 models, and they were just like in their underwear or some shit by default.
Okay.
I have no idea. That might be completely wrong. I didn't play the game. I didn't care to play the game. It didn't sound good.
I mean, all the characters being in their underwear by default, that sounds good.
Yeah, it depends on the characters we're talking about.
Mitsurugi. and of course, Zasalamel.
But no, it was based on Soul Calibur 5. None of the other characters were there.
That's bullshit.
At least as far as I know. They might have been there. Fuck if I know.
Dude, there has to be naked Zasalamel.
Dude, I hope he's in a new one.
I hope, if not, then they at least have someone new with a scythe. And someone who's not shitty like Sheba and What's-Her-Fuck.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there was nothing wrong with them from a mechanics perspective. Their fighting styles were fine. It was specifically that they were shit characters.
I can't remember the girl's name. I hated her
Leisha.
that much. Yeah, that.
Like, Leisha was a shitty new character. Sheba was a shitty new character. Natsu was an incredibly shitty new character.
I didn't hate Natsu.
I fucking hated her to high hell. Worst character they've ever added. Patroclus was whiny as fuck, but I didn't completely hate him, and I absolutely loved his sword and shield fighting style.
Say, Patroclus had at least, like, some redeeming factors.
I mean, he had the redeeming factor of you could play as a less whiny version of him in the form of Alpha Patroclus. And then Pyrrha was... she was whatever.
I love that friggin' Alpha Patroclus wasn't freaking using at all a sword and shield.
Remember, they made a big deal of it. It's like, don't fight with this pale imitation of your mother's style. Fight with the true style that you created as a child. It's like, oh, so Setsuka style?
I know, right? Yeah. You created
except
it as
without
a
the
child.
shitty, stupid fucking umbrella thing.
It could have been an umbrella. All they did was make a freaking sheath Like literally, they could have had a different weapon skin be the umbrella, and it would make no damn difference.
Yeah, but fucking Setsuka actually used the umbrella during fights.
And well, it's because she's retarded. I
Granted,
never played
Patroclus
as her.
had most of the same fucking moves. He just, instead of using the umbrella, he just, like, smacked them with the fucking sheath.
Yeah. Where are the fish?
I don't know. I'm not worried about it right now.
I freaking want to catch.
But as I was saying,
Oh.
it's like, next year might be a huge year for me in terms of, like, really nostalgic games. Because it's like, the first time we've had a new Soul Calibur game in ages. Maybe the first time we've had a new Devil May Cry in ages. Because I don't fucking count that reboot. And then, who knows? We could also see Kingdom Hearts 3 next year. And that, I don't think there's been a Kingdom Hearts 3 game in over... I don't think there's been a proper Kingdom Hearts game in over a decade. So, I am looking forward to next year. See if there's some really good shit. Plus, there's all the other games coming out next year, like Monster Hunter World, Sea of Thieves, Absolver should probably be hitting Xbox One next year.
You excited for the freaking in Kingdom Hearts the Little Mermaid rhythm section?
That was so stupid in the second game. You've never even played Kingdom Hearts.
No, I did not, but I still know about that thing.
Trust me, that was hot garbage.
It was on one of those like top 10 lists, and the list was
I
like
just got a message on
really.
Skype, and I don't
It was
care.
a top. It was a top 10 list, and the list was like shitty sections and amazing games. That was on there. The like nightmare section of Life is Strange was on there because that was just freaking retarded.
That was incredibly long and unnecessary. What the fuck do
Yeah.
you want, Tom? I don't know what
Yes.
medieval is.
Why is Tom bugging us? Why did he go medieval on Zess?
He's making some big deal about it. He's like, oh my god, medieval's being remastered, Steve. What the fuck is medieval? I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't care. I have not caught a fish yet. I am pulling my line back in and casting it closer.
Dude, I've got 2 fish. I am winning the fishing jamboree.
This is not the fishing jamboree.
I am winning.
We do not
the fishing
jamboree
boat.
in Hrothgaria.
I'm winning the fishing party. You called it a party earlier, so.
Fair enough. What else is coming out next year that we know of? Dynasty Warriors 9 is next year. I'm keeping my eye on that.
For that. So I am cautiously excited for that.
I'm glad that they're shaking up the gameplay formula with like the open world and stuff. I'm still carefully watching it though. I don't know how well that's gonna work.
Yeah.
Also, they changed a bunch of my favorite characters' fucking weapons.
I don't have. Or, yeah, they changed away the stupidly OP throwing axes.
It's like they've added a good amount of characters in recent years that I've been a fan of, and then they just changed a shit ton of them in this one.
Yeah.
Fucking no more harp is bullshit. Harp was amazing.
Yeah, they changed Kai Wenji's harp.
Kai,
freaking-
Sai, however the fuck it's pronounced. I'm sure it's probably pronounced Sai because of like how it's Sao, not Cow.
I've always heard the in-game people say Kai Wenji, so that's what I'm
We
going with.
also don't have an English translation.
Yeah, that's true. But whatever, she's Kai Wenji to me.
Yeah.
They keep changing Sun Shangjing. I didn't even see if she was in this one.
She is.
What she
She's
has.
still got the wind and fire wheels.
That's not bad.
They
I like
didn't
her
change
with
them
Jotham.
that much. Fucking changed it. Want my fucking cross pike back too. They changed like my 3 favorite fucking characters that they added. All the different fucking weapons. Actually 4, because I forgot about Zushu. Because he doesn't have his...
Oh, what do you got?
He doesn't have his sword and hook anymore. He just has a sword now.
That's gay.
I agree.
Not that there's
at
anything
least,
wrong with being
at
gay,
least
but
Jotai still has his curved blade. I'm still all about that. My main is still untouched.
they got rid of all the fun weapons. It looks like the hell.
Hrothgar cannot see if the fish are getting near.
The sword and hook was fun. The harp. Yeah, the carp. We're fishing. The friggin' harp was like kind of silly.
My favorite move from Silent G was when she pulled out a fucking magic harp to smack people with. Eat this fish! It's like that fucking scene from Ed, Edd and Eddy where Rolf and Eddie are dueling on a fucking log over pit with fish. One of them had a holy mackerel because it was literally filled with holes.
There's a freaking... Since you mentioned Magikarp and that, there's actually a mobile game that the Pokemon team made where you raise a Magikarp, and the entire point of the game is just to train them to jump as high as they can out of the water. And there's like freaking national Pokemon tournaments for that.
Fucking
So
Magikarp.
dumb. You get different patterns on your Magikarp and crap.
I was excited about Red Dead 2 until Take-Two said that they were putting microtransactions in like all their future games. Like, well, I'm less excited about Red Dead Redemption 2 now.
It's like, because of the experience of GTA Online and what it's become, it's like I was giving very little of a shit. It's like I'm going to get it eventually.
That's where I'm at too, which is sad because Red Dead Redemption 1 was a fucking amazing game.
After the 2K saying that's going to have microtransactions, it's like, unless enough people have it and like the multiplayer,
game, it wasn't hard enough to see.
So it's like, unless both like you have it, maybe if Germ has it, friggin'.
I mean, I'll get it eventually.
You see that the multiplayer has enough content to at least be worth picking up, then I'll get it for super cheap.
Well, it's like
used because fuck 2K.
Yeah, I'm somewhat hopeful because unlike in GTA, I don't see as much room for the ridiculous prices and microtransactions.
I can absolutely see them coming up with stuff.
I mean, it's like, what the fuck do you need? It's not like GTA where you can get 50 different fucking cars. I think I just pulled my line in. Yes, I did. It's like...
No, you've got to buy a freaking train as your mobile base and get all sorts of stupid bullshit upgrades for that.
Yeah, but see, stuff like that doesn't work in multiplayer because... Okay, you like the idea of a train? The train can only move on the fucking track. And there's already probably going to be trains on the track. If you've got multiple players on there with a fucking mobile base, that just doesn't work for multiplayer.
They're going to derail the trains, just like they're going to derail the multiplayer. Yeah,
but you get my point, it's like, there's no room for like a great big fucking truck base or something. It's like, what could you possibly buy in that game? It's like, guns, clothes, property, and a fucking horse and carriage.
It's 2K. And freaking Rockstar. I'm sure they'd come up with something.
I'm sure they'll fuck it somehow. I'm just saying, it's like, once you've got a good horse, what the fuck else do you need? You don't need a second horse. The only thing that they can do with the horses is make them, like, maybe slightly more durable or slightly faster or whatever. The horses are all gonna handle the fucking same.
They're gonna GTA Online it and have a freaking alicorn that you can buy. You can fly through the sky and then dive down and just rail them on your freaking alicorn horn, because alicorns are unicorn and Pegasi. 10 out of 10.
You're also... I had to fucking stop and type to Jackass again. Yes, Tom, that's it! I didn't fucking play Medieval!
Jesus Christ, Tom. Tell him we're recording it, just shut up.
No, because I can yell at him for content. Motherfucker!
So we're gonna link him this video, right?
Probably. So once the sun comes up, we're done.
Okay. Freaking Tom's a dumb cunt. Dude, the sun, like, nighttime's almost over. Should we just, like, start to head back, I guess?
Sun must be up.
I figured that we should,
We
like,
fish through a night!
I figured we should be there in the morning so that we can, like, just immediately get at the next video.
No. You listen to Hrothgar.
Nothing's biting.
But you do.
I'm gonna shake my rod.
I think the first game coming out next year that we're actually gonna get is probably Monster Hunter Worlds.
I already pre-ordered it.
Did you really? I haven't done that yet. I don't have the means to do it yet.
my mom, like, after I told my mom I was just going to pre-order freaking like that for Christmas. Like, that's really the only thing coming out right now that I
I
want.
mean, that doesn't come out until the end of January.
Yeah, but I told her like, that's the most like upcoming thing other than Okami that I'm going to want. So she just got me a prepaid Xbox card and it's like, here, put this in, get what you want, done.
Okami
Okay.
is coming out in, I think, 3 days.
Yeah, she gave me enough to pre-order Okami and Monster Hunter, and I've got like a few things under the tree.
One of
There's
them
this
is South
one
Park.
freaking box that's heavy as shit, and it's apparently fragile, and I have no clue what it is.
And you won't find out until Christmas Eve.
The box is not big enough to be as heavy as it is.
I'm hoping to get both of those games you talked about, but there's no guarantee.
Freaking Okami is at least something you've played before.
Doesn't mean I don't want to play it again.
I know. I'm just saying, like, you're not like out of an experience, right? I can't spoil it for you,
Alright. I've had enough of this. We go back now.
dude. I'm gonna mobile fish. Come here, fishies. Oh, it doesn't work.
Get shit on. You and your mobile fishery.
Dude, just trying to freaking bank a buck. You've seen how profitable mobile
Bank
games
a
are.
buck.
Yeah, you've seen how profitable mobile games are. Freaking mobile fishing, $100 like microtransactions. Because it's micro at that point.
There's nothing micro about that transaction.